Howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome back to more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well, being excellent to each other, staying safe and healthy out there, all that good stuff that I like to say to y'all. We are about to do a general mission just because we need to do one before we can progress the story further, so... Capture Hydra Agent. Capture the Hydra Agent before they flee. Break protection on the agent.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
That won't be a problem.
Oh! You want the big one?
Well, that's interesting.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Well, that wasn't too bad now, was it?
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Probably not. Oh.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Was not expecting that, but here we go. Hydra Agent has been captured. Defeat them.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Hydra Immortalis!
We will make this quick.
How many times are you gonna try that?
Well, that was unpleasant, now wasn't it? Dang.
Hey, that hurt!
Alright. Things got more interesting. That's fine. Yeah, let's just keep multiplying, why not? Why not?
Remember this moment. It may be your last. Let's try this. Stop coming back and this won't happen.
It's good advice, really. Just because there's only one left anyway.
You'll only see this once.
Pretty badass effect.
Blood magic, chaos magic. Maybe we should compare notes.
Right.
Looks like you've
Combine the
got
two,
the agent
and
in
then
custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends
you got
a
some
search
serious
party.
crazy magic going on. Crazy good magic. Huzzah! 3-star! Figured we were gonna get a 3-star for that one, but you never know. She was out for blood on that one, and I liked it. Okay, well, it would seem that we have nothing to do other than go to bed to progress the next day, which isn't shocking given it was just a general mission we had to do to tide things over, so we'll see what happens from here on out. Ooh, ominous music. Alright, some stuff got done. We'll go do that. And then, by the magic of editing, poof. Alright, looks like we have some sort of conversation to have with
Hunter,
Blade.
got a second to spare?
We do. For you, we have several.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day. But there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases?
I guess so.
Indeed you are. But a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
No idea.
I have much to catch up on. For example, this whole America experiment.
It's been quite a century, and we're only 20 years in. Hearing you have a goal after is nice. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most.
At the
Tell
moment,
that
yes,
to Eric Brooks
because
and the Daywalker trio. When humanity's safe from evil, whenever that happens, I retire to New Orleans and play jazz trumpet, happier and livelier than this city in summertime. I'm more than a vampire hunter, and the other heroes who understand that there's a dream beyond the mission have a better grasp on life. And I got another life I'm looking forward to living.
Slay evil, enjoy life.
Pretty good outlook he's got
Right
there, all
on.
things considered.
It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
He was asking about mental health the other day too, so I mean it's in character for him, at least for the game. Kind of funny. It's not a bad thing, just interesting and funny. Now, by all accounts, we really should do the main story mission, ! Gray, aka Backdoor. But I don't want to do that one yet because right now Scarlett Witch is out of commission and we're injured. So if we wait one turn, then we'll be able to have both of those for the final mission, which I want to do. So instead we're gonna do a Venom mission next, and then we'll push on with the main story after that. So, from a plot urgency standpoint, I guess we should do the main one, but for all intents and purposes, I think it'll work out better this way. Because yeah, after this turn, day, however you want to say it, Hunter's injury will be healed, and then Wanda / Scarlet Witch will be out of injury
Hunter,
recovery.
Got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer.
Oh god.
Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the abbey.
And that
He's
would kill
not in
even
the
him, I'm
abbey.
pretty sure.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
I
Where
figured
did
that's
you
what she
send
was
it?
getting at.
A church?
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
I was gonna say, I think that's the plan anyway, so hopefully we do. And apparently this is our team. Which makes sense, because obviously Spidey's with us, and then it's such a badass Spider-Man outfit.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. Where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that
It
way.
was pretty well
If he
put.
loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
Right? It'll be fine, don't
Like
worry.
shake and bacon?
Who's he saying that to, Magic? No words of encouragement or pessimism from anyone as we go through this time? Okay. I'll take it. We're not going. We are gonna take it, actually. Well, he's not venomed out. That seems to be a good sign. Start.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Interesting points.
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did.
Yeah,
Look
but
around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay,
oh
Parker?
shit.
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
Really? They're what
Got my
sets it
back?
off in
I
the...
got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, God, it's so much bigger than everybody else. It's hilarious. Defeat all the vampires. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See, you both had the right instincts.
Aww.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
I
All right, I'm
mean,
focusing.
yes and no, yes and no. That was pretty funny though. Enough attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
Good one!
That was a pretty good one, and taking the rest of the way out here. Venom's attacks make me laugh because he's just so
Won't get any
huge.
easier where you're going.
Uh-oh, where are we going? Uh-oh.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
We're going down. Oh.
These catacombs are older than the church.
Oh
Look.
no.
Hemolisks.
Everywhere.
Are looking. Thou could be eating.
No. You learned your lesson from eating those. That's how we're in this whole debacle in the first place. Well, part of it. Not the entire reason.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation.
Could be.
Oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Didn't we already deal with you once?
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The Father of Death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crap.
Like how Venom's like, crap. Beat Dracula to complete the mission. Great. Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes, as he is a tight chance character. No shocker there.
For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
Well, you know.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
Oh, believe it.
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion?
Her mom?
Mephisto.
Yes.
He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversaries face to face.
Yes, indeed. He is in fact a
Why
dick.
muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
I mean,
Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
yeah, actually we are doing the devil's bidding, aren't we? Interesting point. We are the devil's implements. Either way, works, I guess. To be bad. It works to be bad? Ah, never mind. Let's kill these guys. I didn't think Dracula was responsible for the vampire with a Y problem. I thought they came from somewhere else, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why I was thinking that. Doesn't matter, obviously he's here with them now.
Coming at you!
Eternal.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Try
Your blood will renew me. This is the end.
I kind of feel like it's probably not. I'm just saying. Well, maybe the end for Dracula. I mean, still good. Just what we needed. More vamps.
Are you prepared for the afterlife?
I don't know. Depends. What's it like? Okay, that was pretty vicious. Ay. Applying bleed all over the place.
Just stop already!
Yeah, seriously. Enough with the attacking Z. Crikey. Okay, well that was a brutalizing
Why do you
round.
have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein's monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
We told you that wasn't us.
Remember your face. Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads?
He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
And that.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well. Now
A little bit of
I
everybody.
understand your desperation.
Then you know what we must do.
Oh, I figured Dracula would have something to say about that, but I guess not. Alright, and this next attack should take him out, and I almost feel bad since Spider-Man's so geeked to meet him, making Spider-Man be the one to do it, but you know.
Looks like it's up to me.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Now that was something.
Indeed it was. That went quite well, I would say. I think. I love how much Venom just hulks over everybody. Oh, shit.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
Oh, smart. I think I know what's happening here. But we'll see. I think we're gonna bring down the house. Or the catacomb, as it were.
On my count.
Take out the Hemolisks. Not sure what that's gonna do to Dracula, but...
We are also ready!
1, 2,
3!
Teamwork! Also badass cutscene. That was pretty awesome looking. High five for teamwork.
I understood that social cue.
That time.
Children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
I mean, you're not the first. Probably won't be the last. Hell, you're not even the second.
much better. Now, could someone give us a
Or
lift
third?
out of here?
Another deal, then?
No.
No!
No.
Yes!
No.
No!
No.
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement.
Oh.
But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Looking forward to it. I'm not Mephisto, devil. But at least now we really know what his beef with Dracula is. It would be the fact that he broke his agreement. Now what agreement did Dracula make with the devil? Who knows? Probably has a lot to do with being Dracula? If I had to guess. But I really don't. We'll find out. Layers upon layers of story with this one, which I appreciate.
Hard to believe we were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right.
And it went
It
well.
felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
At least for the
You're a free
moment.
man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Oh, did that fulfill the contract?
This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing
Sounds
the old
good.
Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Well, you know.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Obviously not.
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
I mean, if it would help, but... Huh. That cutscene ended slightly more abruptly than I expected it to. I mean, obviously it has us going to have a conversation with Eddie now, so that makes sense. It's just, you know, like I said, I thought that cutscene would have... doesn't matter. I can see where Eddie might be concerned. What do I do now? Where's my place? Etc, etc. Can see how these things might be going through his head. We'll go talk to him and see what he has to say. Alright, well, let's go find Eddie and see what's up.
Dracula will get his eventually.
I'm sure he will.
No, I was busy cleaning Hemaless gunk from between my teeth.
Ew.
It would almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again just to relive that moment.
Would it?
Parker, don't joke about that. Word from a friend of me, stay away from that guy. He's bad news.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly want with me?
I don't know.
Mullet Fisto.
I hope you never find out.
It's like getting fisted by a mullet, or someone with a mullet. Bad either way, unless you're into mullets. In which case... Moving on.
Anyone who has a thing for vampires hasn't actually met one.
Probably true. Well, especially in this reality, anyway. Depends on which reality of vampires we're talking about, I suppose. Alright, Eddie, let's see what you have to say.
Eddie, what is wrong?
I've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
That would be a lot to wrestle with, I would imagine.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And
reasonable.
Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat.
Ooh.
I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
That'll be super rough, I imagine.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked. In one corner is the body of a young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles. Her face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Sheesh.
Then what happens?
Then nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
It's a pretty terrible one to have on loop. Or even have once, honestly.
Focus on what you do remember. It may remind you of all that happened.
Seems like good advice.
Even the best memories feel like they were captured through a lens smeared with butter. All that's clear is I caused some real pain.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's...
Thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
Doesn't mean I'm
May
not
have
worried
lost
about
a
your
step,
well-being.
But I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
I like the sound of that, at least, and I'm glad to see he's in alright spirits and hanging in there and everything. Alright, now let's just do a hangout with someone.
If the three of you hadn't destroyed those hemolisks, the entire borough could have been lost by sunrise.
Oh, I thought she was about to say something mean to us. So, as usual, I'm going to go with Wanda, just because I want to get her stuff unlocked. I feel feel like she'll appreciate that one. Find out soon enough, I suppose.
The Abbey is a very different place than the one I left.
How so?
With all these people, it's not crowded exactly. It certainly feels more alive.
Seems reasonable.
The Abbey was always too empty. This is how it was meant to be.
Yes, it's better, I think.
Oh good, I was
For the
hoping she'd
first
like that, I
time,
wasn't sure.
I feel at home.
Well, that was quick. Perfect gift for one. This should do the trick. Music box on the slopes of Wundagore.
That's so considerate. Thank you.
So she loved the activity, conversation was good, and loved the legendary gift. Nice for the gram. Outfit. That increased. And friendship. Points gained. Even better. Right, and it seems we
Cracked
have...
a few eggs in my day, but nothing like that.
Nothing like what? A bunch of hemolisks or something different?
I can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Really?
Go on.
What?
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every plague he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemolisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week.
Wow.
New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
And then some. You really brought down the house.
You might say something slightly different, but yeah. Aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
The other was that little trait bit, but you know. Yeah, what's done is done.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
I do.
Yes, I know.
Because I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it's going to come back to bite us in the ass
Thanks,
somehow.
Carol.
Catch you later.
Not that we had a choice, because Peter just, you know, went and did it. We don't have anything else to talk about, do we?
Anything else on your mind?
Oh.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Alright, well, after that hangout, I think we shall go to bed and advance to the next day and see what it brings, right? Right. Right, because that's what we're doing. That's one big red bottle. I mean, all those bottles on the shelf are pretty big, but... Ah, good, both injuries are healed. Score! That's what I was hoping for before tackling more important missions. We have private superlink message. I assume we leveled up our friendship level with her. Favorite transient holiday is today. Does anyone feel like taking part in the festivities? Wanda. Spiderman, I'm always down for some holiday cheer. The tradition version includes a week-long ceremony, heaps of food, and being passively judged by your relatives. Christmas? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy getting the stink eye from my elders as much as the next gal, but maybe we can try the quick and dirty version? Wanda. Well, the most important part is to bless your loved ones with what you wish they had more of in the coming year. Spider-Man, like a birthday wish, but in reverse? Sweet. Anyone want to start? Steve, may we have more of each other's friendship. Ileana, that's too wholesome for me. Dr. Spooky, I'll second your blessing. Ileana, not you too. Don't fight it, Ileana, says Robbie. Ileana, okay, fine. Having you all by my side is alright, I guess. You have done so much for the Midnight Suns. This comes as no surprise. You are quite capable. I need to take care of a few things in my room. Mind keeping me company? No.
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
Interesting, not what I expected.
May I read it?
No way. It's a diary, Hunter. It's private.
But I want to know
Fair
what
enough.
you think of me.
Yeah, that.
You really have to ask? Come on.
Curious.
You're one of my closest friends here. You were the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
That's incredibly sweet, actually.
I have no doubt you would have done the same for me if our roles were reversed.
I'd like to think so. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But
Aren't
you
we
know that
all?
is exactly
Like,
what
very
makes you a
much so?
formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean,
Good
what
with
if
the bad, I
I'm
say.
conjuring
Good
some
with the
spell or
bad.
hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I mean, I've died before, so it's okay.
I am the hunter, slayer of Lilith, scourge of Hydra. I stalk
Resurrected.
the dreams of the Dark Legion. I am the boogeyman nest mothers tell their little Lilin about when they want to keep them in line.
Landed on pretty thick, aren't we?
I don't think nest mothers have baby demons, but the message is
You
clear.
get the idea.
Not to mention adorbs.
There's nothing adorbs about me.
I get it. You're as tough as Teflon.
I do not
They're
know what
as slick.
Teflon is, but yes, I am as tough as they come. I doubt you could hurt me.
Let's hope you're
Probably
right.
could, but,
I
you
don't
know.
want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right.
Right. They're the exception.
Indeed.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them, too.
Indeed.
Okay. I get your point.
Lots of hurting
I hope
loud.
so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Exactly.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
Do what I can, you know? Do what I can. Nice! We're getting there. One more level to go. And we're partway there. Alright, it looks like we have something to chat with Wanda about. I do love how they creepify it and just have the doors
What shall we chat about?
closing all around all the time.
Your spells could do so much to help us.
I don't know where I would be without friends like you.
Without friends like me.
You ever notice how pop culture never gets witches right?
I do not know if you
Interesting
noticed,
point.
but I am not exactly an expert on pop culture, Wanda.
I know I have. There are old, outdated tropes of witches flying around on broomsticks, turning children into mice with potion-laced chocolate, using glamours to change the color of our hair. Real witches don't just wiggle their nose and get the dishes to do themselves. Real
Though it would be
magic
convenient.
comes with a price, and real witches end up paying it. It's not all magic wands and midnight margaritas.
She does seem upset.
Hollywood's misrepresentation of witches seems to be upsetting you. Maybe you could send them your thoughts.
Hollywood isn't the problem.
But they are contributing to the harmful stereotypes.
Yes.
Tell that to whoever's in charge of Halloween.
Are there any depictions of witches you do like?
Just the ones that have cats as familiars. Reminds me of Agatha and Ebony.
That's cute. Alright, and it looks like we've got a private super link from Wolverine. And a news bulletin. Daily Bugle repost bot. Away team hazed between innings. Game halted until perpetrators are found. Gross, their locker room was covered in slime. Carol Danvers slime that's positive for vampire DNA. Hemolisks in the locker room, maybe? Deadpool, I got it! Steve Rogers, let's hear it. What's your theory? No idea, but I do have the ultimate bat pun joke. It's fantastic. Baseball has bats, and bats are known for spreading diseases from Blade. Well, hello, Mr. Poopy Pants. Don't look at me to lift your spirits if your emo dungeon ever gets covered in freshly squeezed vampire placenta juice. Hey kid, watch your footwork next time we train together, which is going to be soon, right? I need your advice. You have time for one-on-one? Sure.
Pretty sure
What's
I
up?
misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
I feel like this is the funniest thing to say.
This device is meant for children to enjoy. It cannot be that complicated.
Right. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But this thing's trickier than one of Charles Xavier's Danger Room traps.
It sounds like Buffy talking
I'm just gonna
about
push this button and see what
games.
happens.
Modern video games and too many buttons on the controllers.
Well, so much for that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I want to say this.
I used to do a lot of things for fun, but no more. I believe most of those activities were outlawed.
Okay, whoa. Now you gotta tell me more.
In time. I will say, this world I have awoken in is a much kinder one than the one I left behind.
I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked
I was
this thing
waiting
into
for
the
that.
garbage.
But not now?
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
Oh, that was really, really, really funny, actually. Oh man, that was good. And we're ready for a mission, I believe. Yep, because we've got the main story mission. Exclamation point gray at the back door. Yep, so it looks like we've wrapped up Venom storyline, so now it's Storm, but we will obviously push on with the main story before we unlock her. And we will do that next time. So, thank you so much for tuning in as always. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Stay safe and healthy out there. Be excellent to one another. And of course, don't be dicks, because that won't be tolerated around these parts. Otherwise, see you next time.